There is great value and often untapped growth potential by leveraging data and analytics to inform and guide decisions. In celebration of Analytic Partners' 20-year anniversary, we are delighted to share with you these 20 insights from our experience of turning data into expertise. We'll start with what is considered the most important and most challenging insight. Please enjoy.
You might have the most amazing insights from the most advanced analytics, but if you don't have buy-in across your business, your impact is going to be limited at best. In fact, companies that do this achieve 5 times greater growth than those that don't. Unleash the incredible power of buy-in by being relevant to your audience, being transparent, and making sure that you bring a broad cross-section of stakeholders with you on your journey to success.
At Analytic Partners, we have a very strong view on what measurement is and is not. It's not a deck, it's not a tech tool, it is a journey of discovery, continuous learning. It is as well a journey of empowerment for our clients, as it helps inform their most critical strategic and tactical decisions. So enjoy the ride.
Valuable and successful measurement programs are clearly connected to the business and to KPIs, whether those KPIs be brand building, sales, profit, new customer acquisitions, market share, or a combination. Cross-functional alignment on success metrics and KPIs is super critical. And this cross-functional alignment allows for consistency and clarity and vision on the explicit role of marketing, the associated success metrics, and therefore what should be measured. In addition to aligning on KPIs, it's important to clear your ROI assumptions and calculations with finance and internal financial metrics to ensure that these are also aligned to the business. The most successful measurement programs are cross-functionally aligned and focus on the right blend of metrics, research, analytics, and experiments.
Consumers don't interact with brands in silos, so it is important that measurement connects directly with customers' full experience of the brand. The most successful programs holistically capture all drivers: internal, external, controllable, and non-controllable. This enables greater business impact from optimizations and actions across all key investment areas: marketing, operations, customer, CRM, and new product launches. Only when you have this holistic consumer-centric focus is it possible to see the full picture, understand synergies, and more accurately forecast total business performance.
Data has never been in more abundance than it is today. However, it is very easy for businesses to become overwhelmed with managing the vast quantities of disparate data, which need to be cleansed and connected in order to deliver real value. And this has become an increasingly complex challenge, with data deprecation given privacy concerns, government legislation, and walled garden data access limits. To address this challenge, it's critical to evaluate data for privacy compliance, robustness, and accuracy, and ultimately ensure it aligns to actions and decisions. Don't get drowned in data. Instead, audit and augment your data to support measurement and actionable decisioning.
Many measurement programs stop at a report card-like measurement of performance. The best measurement programs leverage this understanding to simulate, plan, and forecast for the future. Rather than doing a single simulation, businesses should simulate a range of different outcomes to find the best opportunities.
While growth is a clear objective of measurement programs, the criticism is that they promote a short-term focus on the brand's immediate sales targets with potentially negative impacts in the longer term. However, ROI does not have to be a short-term concept. In order to ensure that we don't ignore tomorrow for today's gain, marketers should have in place measurement practices that evaluate both short-term and long-term effects. This will allow them to understand which levers to pull to drive sales now and into the future, and balance budgets accordingly.
Wargaming competitive actions is important for all brands to consider when supporting forward-looking decisions and goals. Understanding how competitive actions and market dynamics impacts brands can help grow businesses. In fact, the ROI genome shows that an average brand could lose up to 15% of its business if a similar sized competitor doubles their marketing and promotional efforts. So, get a leg up on competition, retain or gain market share, and win by wargaming.
The past year has been crazy, and many brands have struggled adjusting their media budgets to uncertainty. But did you know that our ROI genome shows that brands that have increased their media investment during the last recession actually saw a lift in incremental sales? So don't just react. Embrace the challenges and adapt to new conditions as they come.
Designing and implementing a test and learn approach is really critical to drive your business growth. You can leverage experimentations to test hypotheses, validate recommendations, and enable faster business decisionings and actions. Overall, experimentations really complements the holistic measurement program you have, and it better positions you to face market challenges and drive the success of your business.
We know that it's key to deliver impactful messaging at the right time. So marketers have a great chance to seize the moment with their customers by ensuring that that message is delivered at or before a really strong time of need. Now that time of need can be impacted by the weather, the holidays, or even when the kids go back to school. So what we see with our ROI genome is that brands that are impacted by these seasonal trends can deliver up to double their normal ROI during these periods. So by ensuring that the message is delivered at the right moment, we have a huge opportunity to support growth, improve market share, and increase ROI.
Consumer behavior has changed, and we've seen a strong lift in e-commerce business. The key difference today is many brands are leveraging e-commerce to stay connected with their consumers and offer greater flexibilities with additional shopping options. Present in omnichannel channels, many brands have strengthened their position. Our ROI genome has identified that high level of physical or digital presence can lead to 30% higher returns. So whether you are a retailer, a manufacturer, or a service provider, improving the access to your website or adding pickup or delivery service all bring strong value, and that can be quantified within your holistic measurement.
An important question marketers face is how much to spend on brand versus performance messaging. Our ROI genome shows that there's strong value in investing in brand, which tends to outperform product, promotion, and functionality messaging 80% of the time. However, it's also important to strike the right balance between brand and performance messaging to ensure that we're able to achieve both our business as well as product goals.
Marketers would often wonder if they put in too much activity per week, or if they already activated their campaigns for too many weeks, or if giving out a big discount is going to be worth it. So AP is going to help marketers understand just that, the degree of diminishing returns, if any, on their activations, and help them to make the best informed decisions.
When we advertise a product within our brand's portfolio, we expect that to generate sales for that specific brand, but it also has an impact on other brands in their portfolio, and that's what we call halo. Our ROI genome shows that halo typically contributes around half of the impact of total marketing. However, when executed effectively, halo can increase in ROI by up to 10 times. Therefore, we recommend to leverage halo to drive stronger overall business growth and a greater ROI.
As behavioral targeting becomes more challenging for marketers in this world of cookie deprecation, marketers should look for new ways to serve ads and connect with their prospects and customers. Our ROI genome shows that serving ads in the right context can support business growth and ROI improvements on average of 30% or more. Brands should experiment with new privacy-compliant ways to connect to their consumer through relevant and contextual content, such as location or situational targeting.
Brands want to deliver impactful messages to the right person at the right time. One key metric often reviewed are the number of impressions delivered. However, keep in mind that not all impressions are created equal. For example, our ROI genome shows that one online video impression is worth 3 digital display impressions. Taking into account scale, opportunities for messaging, and of course costs, the opportunities for growth and business impact can be great.
There's a great opportunity for marketers to develop deeper connections with their customers by focusing on a strong value exchange. As brands look to further understand, grow, and leverage their first-party data assets, they must continue to build trust with their customers and be transparent with them. There's an opportunity to grow that relationship by focusing on the value delivered and serve their customers to drive loyalty and retain them. Customer advocacy and word of mouth are strong growth drivers for brands. Our ROI genome shows that approximately 1/3 of incremental sales impact may be attributable to word of mouth acting as an amplifier to paid media.
Creative is a key driver of marketing performance, second only to investment levels. Our ROI genome indicates that 2/3 of the impact of an impression is due to the quality of the creative itself. It's really important to monitor and measure creative impacts, especially to integrate them into any types of future planning. Given the impact of a strong first-of-week creative, its impact on your business can be larger than expected.
Hello, my name is Mark Ritson, and this is my favourite chart of all time. Not just from Analytic Partners, but from anyone at any point ever. And I've seen a shitload of charts. So this is my favourite. Why is it my favourite? Because it kills the nonsensical debate about traditional versus digital, about Facebook versus TV. Any of the rubbish that we've been engaged in for the last decade was killed by Analytic Partners showing us so clearly, so beautifully, with such beautiful empirical elegance, that as you add more channels, you get more ROI. Meaning more is more. Meaning diversity, the thing we love so much in our industry when it comes to marketing departments, also applies to media diversity too. I love you, Analytic Partners. Happy birthday.